We are here in Occupy Minnesota in People Plaza. We are bringing here some falafel to people who really dedicated themselves. They've been here for 2 months in the cold weather, trying to make some changes, and we share with them an Egyptian food. This is falafel from Tahrir with the people here in Occupy Minnesota.
Seeing the kinds of changes that are starting to happen in countries in the Middle East, it's given us an opportunity to say, you know, we need to change things here too.
Everybody's got problems that come from economic disenfranchisement, and they seem to be pretty universal.
We are sharing this falafel from Egypt. We share them with Occupy Minnesota because in Egypt, in Tahrir Square, they were accusing the people in Tahrir Square that they are being manipulated by the Americans and they are eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. And here we are trying to manipulate Occupy Minnesota. We feed them falafel.
The world is so interrelated today. The economic problems are the same. I can just tell you, can just remember how Muhammad al-Bouazizi, the guy who burnt himself to death in Tunisia, which the event that started the entire revolt in the Arab world, did it because he didn't have a job. He was an educated man with degrees, and he couldn't find a job, and he started selling and buying vegetables in the street. But the government of Tunisia prevented him from doing that, and he prevented him because the IMF and World Bank imposes that on third world countries, that they shouldn't let people develop informal economies. They should wait for big Walmart stores and big grocery stores to come and sell them, you know, some potatoes and some vegetables for 4 times their price. And that's just not reasonable. We have
without the police.
I'm here to support any movement that for justice and equality to everybody. And this is what we are looking for in Egypt.
What's the connection between what's going on in Tahrir Square and People Plaza here?
I know they are asking for the same demand: justice, freedom, equality.
There was some reported that the tear gas and rubber bullets and all this, the massive use this time, were made in USA, and there was a lot of uproar in Tahrir Square about
This is why, this is what encouraged me to write this sign, really, because it's not some, actually, most of the tear gas is being made in the United States, and it's expired. And this is why we have half of the cases, of death cases actually, is because of the tear gas. It's not just by the live bullet.
Standing here at People Plaza in downtown Minneapolis with Occupy Minnesota, what do you tell all the people there in Tahrir Square?
We are with you to the end, and we are supporting you to get your freedom, to have our own will without any pressure or without any old regime to come back to the power.
Well, thank you so much, sir.
Falafel, they're cool, they're awesome. That's like the poor man's food. It doesn't cost anything, you can feed like an army with it. So they're the perfect food for Occupy Minnesota and all the Occupy movement. So we'll declare falafel the Occupy movement's official food.